today, you're taking steps toward a new beginning. Two lives individually are being united, one in purpose. The ability and the desire for a human being to love is perhaps the most precious and fulfilling gift that's been entrusted to us. It's an all-consuming task, a lifelong endeavor. Loving someone is a reason to stretch us beyond our limits, to become more for the other person. It's to look into your soul and into the soul of your beloved and accept what you see. Loving is the ultimate commitment which challenges humans to become all that they're meant to be. As you join in marriage, you are announcing to the world that you're willing to accept this challenge. So I'd like to ask all of the parents if you're willing and you desire to give your blessing to this union.
Yes.
Scott and Victoria have actually prepared some vows that they would like to share with one another, and you and I have been invited to listen in.
Scott, the very first moment I saw you, I swiped right. Two singles looking for love in a hopeless place matched on a random spring day. After 4 years of love and partnership, we are now standing here together on our wedding day. As a little girl, I always imagined this day. What dress I might wear, what flowers I might be holding. But I spent most of the time dreaming up who my Prince Charming might be. Even then, I knew I wanted a man who was kind and supportive, handsome and smart. As I grew older, I knew I wanted someone who could balance my weird, silly side without snuffing out my spirit, someone who I could trust in every way and who I could lean on in my times of need. I wanted someone who could recognize and value every part of me. Someone who's just obsessed with dogs as I am, and I really wanted someone who could quote The Office alongside me. But I mostly knew I wanted my future husband to be my best friend. Someone I couldn't wait to run home to share the details of my day, the highs and lows. Someone whose presence alone could bring me comfort and peace. And someone who on my hardest days could remind me of who I am and who I hope to be. Scott, you were my Prince Charming, my dream partner, my best friend, and now my husband. Thinking into our relationship, I try to pinpoint the exact moment I realized that I loved you. The aha moment that is so often talked about. But I couldn't. I realized I can't remember a time when I didn't love you. For falling for you wasn't falling at all. It was walking into a house and suddenly knowing I was home. Today, I vow to always love you for who you are. I will make you a priority and continually work to better our relationship. I will always encourage you to follow your dreams and passions, just as you've done for me. I will do my best to watch all Quentin Tarantino's movies or every Western movie ever created with you without falling asleep in the process. I will work to not just say I love you, but to show you every day. And lastly, I will be your best friend, your biggest fan, your partner in crime, and the best wife and one day mother I can be for the rest of our lives. I see these vows not as promises, but as privileges. I get to laugh with you and cry with you, care for you and share with you. I get to run with you and walk with you, build with you and live with you. I get to have you be the person I spend the rest of my life with. I get to be there for you and support you. I don't have to honor and cherish you, I get to. I love you and I like you forever.
So I will start my vows. Actually, the vows are wrapped around two quotes from the Foley family. The first one is from Mrs. Foley. The quote is, "Just do it and you'll be done." I know that this quote bothers Victoria, so I make sure to say it every day. It's so simple, yet so efficient, because it's true. When you do it, you'll be done. I say it most when she's busy with work or with school, and it is my subtle reminder that I am rooting for her and that I will help her with what she needs. Victoria always gets amazing grades. She's been a straight-A student. All her assignments are done on time, and now she's done with school. She has always worked 2 jobs the entire time I've known her, and now she is about to embark on her career for the rest of her life. She has always taken great care of me, taken care of the house, and taken care of our dogs. Victoria does do it, and she does get it done. Victoria, I vow to always work as hard as you do. I vow to always support and help you. I vow to always encourage you and pursue the things that you want to do. I vow to simply always be in your corner for whatever you need. The second quote is from Mr. Foley. We were at the Alexandria house having dinner. Everyone was there, Laura, Alex, Victoria, and myself. And we were all acting silly at the table, doing voices, and they wanted me to do a voice, which I'm not going to do. And they were trying to get me to do it, and Mr. Foley said, "We are all thespians here." And that quote stuck with me. It plays a great example of how lively the Foley family is. They're all actors and musicians, and it's amazing to see. It's a good explanation for how fascinating Victoria's behavior can be sometimes. There's always a story of her upbringing when she was in a band or in a play, and I've seen some of the videos, and they are breathtaking. She really is the silliest person I've ever met. I know she wants attention when she gets up on the couch and stands at attention until I look over at her. She will always have a funny voice or a Vine quote throughout the day. Nothing outrageous that I can do can bother her because she will just top it. So Victoria, I vow to always match your sense of humor and whimsical remarks. I vow to always be my authentic self around you as you are around me. I vow to always laugh and cry with you. And I vow to always stop what I'm doing when you stand up on the furniture and to give you attention. Victoria, I am so lucky to be marrying you, and I can't wait to see what the future brings our way.
These rings represent the vows that you are willingly exchanging today. May they remind you that marriage is not a destination, but it's a journey. It's a moment-to-moment opportunity to love and to be loved to the best of your ability. As I place this ring on your finger,
Place this ring on your finger.
I commit my heart and soul to you.
I commit my heart and soul to you.
As I place this ring on your finger,
As I place this ring on your finger, I commit my heart and soul to you.
it gives me great joy to say, in the name of God, I pronounce you to be husband and wife. What God has joined, let no one separate. Now, Scott, if you're willing, and I highly recommend that you are, you may kiss your wife.